Have you ever noticed how some people seem to completely transform themselves in a surprisingly short time? In just a few months, they become more disciplined, more confident, and far more in control of their lives. Meanwhile, most people remain trapped in the same habits, the same excuses, and the same results. The difference isn't luck or motivation. It's the small decisions they make every single day. The Stoic philosophers understood this nearly 2,000 years ago, and they left behind a simple path to transform your character through consistent action. Today, you'll discover 8 Stoic habits that, if practiced for just 30 days, can make you almost unrecognizable. And the final habit is the one that gives power to all the others. Marcus Aurelius wrote that our lives are shaped by the thoughts and actions we repeat every day. To the Stoics, no one becomes strong overnight. Real strength is built through quiet discipline, the kind that develops when no one else is watching. And that's exactly what you're about to begin. Habit 1. Win the first battle of the day. Your day doesn't begin when you check your phone. It begins when you choose to take control of your life. Something as simple as making your bed may seem insignificant, but it teaches your mind a powerful lesson. You finish what you start. Discipline doesn't begin with life's biggest decisions. It begins with the small responsibilities that most people ignore. When you win the first battle of the morning, you're far more prepared to face every challenge that follows. Habit 2. Strengthen your body before your mind. Before feeding your anxiety with notifications, take care of your body. Drink a glass of water, spend a few minutes in natural sunlight, and get your body moving, even if it's just a short walk. When your body wakes up the right way, your mind follows. The Stoics believed that caring for your health wasn't about appearance, it was about responsibility. A strong body provides the foundation for a steady and resilient mind. Habit 3. Learn to embrace discomfort. Most people spend their lives avoiding anything that feels difficult. That's exactly why so few of them grow. Discomfort isn't your enemy. It's the teacher that strengthens your will. Taking a cold shower, tackling your hardest task first, or resisting the urge to seek constant distraction are all ways of proving to yourself that your emotions don't control your actions. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that the obstacle is the path. Every time you willingly face a small challenge, you're training your mind to remain calm and resilient when life presents much greater ones. Habit 4. Protect your attention. Your attention is one of the most valuable things you own, and everyone is competing for it. If you begin and end your day scrolling through your phone without noticing how much time has passed, you're allowing other people to decide what occupies your mind. Try a simple experiment. Replace a few minutes of social media with a few pages of a good book. The knowledge you build little by little will produce results that no endless stream of distractions ever could. When you learn to control your attention, you also begin to control the direction of your life. If these lessons are already helping you see life differently, subscribe to Stoic Spring. By making it a habit to learn and practice these timeless principles, you'll strengthen your inner peace and continue growing into a wiser and more resilient person. Habit 5. Live each day with a purpose. Many people stay busy from morning until night, yet they end the day feeling as though they accomplished nothing that truly mattered. That's because being busy is not the same as living with purpose. Before you begin your day, choose one meaningful mission. It could be finishing an important project, studying for an hour, or taking one concrete step toward a larger goal. Seneca wrote that no wind is favorable to the sailor who doesn't know where he's going. When you're clear about your priority, it becomes much easier to ignore distractions and focus on what truly matters. Habit 6. Build your identity through small choices. Most people wait until they feel confident before acting like a disciplined person. The Stoics would tell you to do the opposite. Act first. Take care of your appearance, keep your surroundings organized, and keep the promises you make to yourself, even the smallest ones. Every one of those actions sends a message to your mind about who you believe you are. Your identity isn't built by what you say, it's built by what you repeatedly do. Eventually, you'll stop trying to look like a disciplined person because you will have become one. Habit 7. Review your day before you sleep. At the end of each day, ask yourself one simple question. Did I live today the way I wanted to? Seneca made it a habit to examine his actions every night. He acknowledged his successes, learned from his mistakes, and considered how he could do better the next day. This simple practice keeps you from living on autopilot. When you reflect on your decisions every day, you correct your course before small mistakes become permanent habits. People who regularly examine their lives grow much faster than those who simply repeat the same routine. Habit 8. Let repetition become your greatest ally. This is the habit that gives power to every other one. Most people quit because they expect immediate results. They practice a new habit for a few days, don't notice a dramatic change, and assume nothing is working. But Stoicism never promised instant transformation. It teaches that character is built through repetition. One cold shower won't change your life. One book won't transform your mind. One disciplined day won't redefine who you are. It's the accumulation of small choices, repeated day after day, that changes the way you think, act, and respond to life. Eventually, what once required effort becomes natural. At that point, you haven't just changed your habits, you've changed your identity. 30 days from now, your face may look exactly the same, but your attitude will be different. Your discipline will be different. The way you respond to challenges will be different. And that's the transformation that truly matters. The Stoics didn't seek to appear better than everyone else. They sought to become better than the person they were yesterday, one day at a time. Now I want to challenge you. Choose just one of these habits and start today. Then come back and write the word change in the comments. Let that be your first public commitment to the person you're becoming. And if you want to keep strengthening your inner peace and growing in wisdom and maturity, subscribe to Stoic Spring. There is still so much to learn from the great Stoic philosophers, and the next step in your transformation could begin with the next video.